Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn how to use graphics in Basic 256. Programming graphics is always fun. So let us start with graphics programming in Basic 256. So first of all, we should understand what is graphics output area. So whatever program we write in Basic 256, the output will come in graphics output area for the graphics. And for the normal programs which we write, the output comes in text output area. So if we write any graphics command here, the output will come here in the graphics output area. The graphics output area has X and Y coordinates, each ranging from 0 to 299. So we can think about it like a graph paper which we have in maths. So each graph point will have the coordinates X and Y coordinates starting from 0 to 299. It starts from the upper left edge of the graphics output area. So you can think of it like this graphics output area, like this sheet you can see here. So these are the various coordinates. So these are the coordinates for x-axis. These are this horizontal line denotes the x-axis. The vertical line denotes the y-axis, and as you can see, it starts from 0 here for both x and y coordinates. And as you move towards the right side, from the left to right side, the coordinates, the x coordinate keeps on increasing. Similarly, it starts from 0 for the vertical axis, that is y-axis, and as you move down, the value of y coordinate also increases. So if you plot a point here, the coordinate of this point will be 1, 1. 1 is the x-axis and 1 is the value of the y-axis. Now let us see here. So if we plot a point here, the coordinate of this point is 5, 6. 5 is the x-axis, 6 is y-axis. So you already have done how to use graphs in maths. So similar to that, we are using plotting of different points here. So now if we have to draw a line from this point, that is from the starting point is 1, 1 to 5, 6, we will use a line command. Line command is used to draw a line. First of all, we will write the x and y coordinates of the starting point, then x and y coordinates of the ending point. So line 1, 1, 5, 6. It will start from 1, 1. It will go on till 5, 6. Similarly, if we have to draw a rectangle, the command for that is rect. So rect, and the starting point, that is the upper left corner of the rectangle, that is it should start from 1, 1 is the upper left side of the rectangle, upper left point of the rectangle, and then after that we have to specify the width, and then we have to specify the height. So this is the command rect x, y of the upper left corner, width, height. So now in this case, the xy coordinate of the upper left corner is 1, 1. It is starting from 1, 1. The width is 4. Why? Because this particular rectangle is going till 5. So 5 and starting from 1 going till 5. So 5 minus 1. So width is 4. Similarly, if you see the height of this rectangle is what? It is starting from 1 and going down till 6. So 6, 1, 5. 5 will be the height of this particular rectangle. So it is ending at point 6, starting at point 1. So 6 minus 1 is 5. So the command to draw this rectangle will be rect 1, 1, 4, 5. 4 is the width, height is 5. Now similarly, if we have to draw this rectangle, so the starting point of this rectangle is 2, 3. The width of this rectangle is 6. Why? Because it is ending at 8, starting at 2. So 2 to 8. So the total width will be 8 minus 2, 6. Similarly, from 3 to 7. So if you see, there are how many boxes it is covering? 1, 2, 3, 4. The height will be 4. So rect 2, 3. This one width is 6, 6, 4. So this is how we use the command to draw a rectangle. So now to draw a circle. First of all, we have to take the x and y coordinates of the center point. The center point here is 6, 4. X coordinate is 6, y coordinate is 4. Radius. So we have to see the radius here. So it is starting from, if you see the radius, so it starts from here 1 and it goes till 4 vertically if we see the radius. So the radius will be how much? 4 minus 1, 3. So we will write 6, 4. 6, 4 is the center point, 3. 3 is the radius. So this is the command which we use to draw a circle. Now, if we have to draw If we have to clear the graphics output area, we will use the command CLG. CLG to clear the graphics output area. CLS to clear the screen, that is for the text output area. Now, if we have to change the color of the graphics, we will use the color command. Now, let us do this in basic 256. So we will try out this in basic 256. So first of all, we will use color command and suppose color red. And then if I want to draw a line, we will use line command. And I have to give the starting point of the line. That is, it should start from 10, 10, the starting X and Y coordinates, and it should go till 200, 200, or suppose 200, 100, run. So now you can see we have drawn a red color line. If we do not write the color here, it will draw by default black color. Okay. So, and if I want to increase the length of the line, so I can increase by changing the value of Y coordinate here. So a line is drawn here. So what is happening? The previous line is still there and the new line is drawn over here. So I want that it should first of all erase the previous graphics and then draw the new graphics as per my command. So for that, I have to give the command CLG. CLG means to clear the graphics and then only draw the new graphics. So you can just try yourself. Similarly, if I want to draw a rectangle, the command is rect. First of all, I have to write the X and Y coordinates of the starting point. After that, I have to write the width of the rectangle, suppose 100. Then I have to write the height of the rectangle, that is suppose 50. So a black color rectangle is drawn here. If I write color green, you will see a green color rectangle will come over here. If I want to increase the size of this rectangle, both length and breadth, so I am just taking the width as 200. Now you can see the width has been increased. Similarly, height 150 and run. So you just try out yourself. You can change the coordinates and try. And if I change the starting point, is starting from here, I want it to start a little below. Then in that case, I can take the y-axis as suppose 40. So starting a little down. Okay. So you can just play with the coordinates and see what size of rectangle you want. Similarly, if you want to draw a circle, the command is circle. X and Y coordinates of the center point, suppose 100, 100, and then radius, suppose 50. And let us see how we draw the circle. So a circle is drawn. I am changing the color of the circle. You can take various colors are available in basic 256, and it is really fun if you are using graphics programming. So if I want to increase the size of the circle, I'll just increase the radius. If I draw a circle with a bigger radius, the circle will be bigger than the previous one, that is 80. So just move around. Now, if I have to draw some pattern, like if I have to draw a Bangladesh flag, if you have seen the flag of Bangladesh, how it looks, there is a green color rectangle. Between that, there is a red color circle. So first of all, we will draw a rectangle of green color. So color green, and after that we will draw a rectangle. So rect, suppose 10, 10, 250, 250, and then run it. So now this is the outer portion. We have drawn a rectangle of green color. Okay, now inside it we have to draw a circle of red color. So I am taking color red. The circle should be a little down. It should be on a little bit on the right side. So to make the circle on the right side, I am just moving it 130, run. Okay. Now it is almost perfectly in between the rectangle. Now I have to shift it a little down. So let me change it to 140 and see the effect. Okay. So now a little bit more, I can shift it on the right side to get more symmetry. So you can see now this is like a Bangladesh flag which we have drawn. So you can draw any pattern here. Suppose I have to draw one more circle inside this red circle. I have to draw one more circle. So suppose the color of the circle is yellow. The color of the circle is yellow, and I have to draw a circle inside this circle, and that means the center point of both the circles will be same, and it will be a smaller circle. So I will take a lesser radius than the previous one. So I will run this particular command. You can see the center point is 140, 140 here. Here also it is 140, 140 because that is the center point of both the circles is same. But here it is it's a bigger circle, the red color one, and yellow color is a smaller circle because we have written this radius is less for the yellow color circle. So if I want, you can increase the radius here and to make the red circle even bigger. So this way we can draw various patterns. So you can also try to draw various patterns by using the graphics. Now we will also draw a face in graphics. So for that, let me draw some rectangle and some eyes in that. So some kind of face we will draw now. So I'm taking color yellow and then rect 10, 10, 250, 250. I'm drawing a rectangle first. Okay, so this I have drawn. Now I will draw two eyes in it. So for that, I am taking color black. And suppose I am taking another rectangle. We can draw the eyes, the circle also. So, okay, I'll take a circle. Okay, and we are taking the center point. Okay, let me see how it comes. Okay, it is coming here. Let me take a radius which is a little bit less than this. Okay, now we will, this is okay. Now little bit shift it down. Now we will draw another circle of the same radius, but the x coordinates. So we want a circle a little bit here on the right side. So that means we have to increase the x coordinate. X coordinates start from here, 0 to here, and then keeps on increasing till 299 in the end of the graphics output area. So we have to increase the x coordinate. It is 50 here. Let me take it as 150 and 70 and 20. Radius will be same because both the eyes will be of same size. Now 150 still is less, so I will take it as 200 suppose, and let me see. Okay, this is okay. Now we can also draw a face. So now we will take a rectangle and I will draw one rectangle here starting from 150, 150 and a rectangle of a width of suppose 200 and a height, a smaller height I will take, so it can be 30. And then okay, it is going outside, maybe because I have taken the rectangle. Okay, width is more here, so let me just change the rectangle starting point to 100. So you can just see yourself how it works, and then you can change the coordinates so that it will make a different kind of graphics over here. So this way you can draw a face, some image which is similar to a face like this, and more things can be added over here. So it's really fun if you try out these shapes to draw various kind of patterns in basic 256. Okay, so this is how a Bangladesh flag was drawn. You can also use a color like dark green. I have written green. You can also use dark green. If you want to use a color name like dark green, dark blue, or light blue, make sure you do not give a space between dark and green. There should not be any space in the color name. Okay, and just now we have drawn a face. Okay, similarly, we can use these commands to draw a smiley. First of all, we have drawn a rectangle of yellow color. Inside that, we have drawn a white color circle. Then we have drawn two circles again for eyes like this. Just now we have drawn eyes in rectangle also to draw a face. Then we can draw another circle of black color. Okay, and this is how we have drawn a smiley. Now we can also use poly command. Poly command is used, poly statement is used to draw a polygon. The x and y coordinates will determine the number of sides in a polygon. Polygon can have multiple sides. It can be of four sides, it can be 3 sides, or 5, 6, whatever you want to draw. If you want to draw a hexagon, octagon, we can use poly command for that. So we will use poly and curly brackets open. In this case, we have to use curly brackets. X and Y coordinate of the first side, X and Y coordinate of the second side, and so on. So if I have to draw a polygon, like if I have to draw a triangle, so we will use this. The X and Y coordinates will start from 10, 20. So 100, 20, the X and Y coordinates will start, and then again it will go down till 20, 200, 200, 200. So all this command you can use to use a polygon, the poly statement to draw a polygon, and you have to use a curly brackets for a polygon. Now we can also make some interesting graphics, fancy text. We can use, we can write by using the graphic statement. So text statement is used to write fancy text and the coordinates and the text which you want to display. So let us try out this command. Move all this. So text, X and Y coordinates from where you want to start, and then what text you have to write, that you have to write in double quotation mark and run. So this is how we have written a text at a particular point in the graphics output area. So font statement is used to write text with different font type, size, and weight. So for the command for that is font, specify the font style, size, and weight. Weight is just like how much bold, what is the thickness which you want to give for a particular text. So let us use this command now. So before writing the text, we can give font, Arial black, or whatever font you remember you can give. Then the font size, suppose 40, font width is 20. Let us see how it affects our text. So now the text is going a little bit outside the graphics output area. So let us change it. We can change the X and Y coordinates here. So you can see the text is shifting on the left side now. 5, suppose I'm writing. Okay, let me reduce the size of the font here. So here we go. So we have written graphics, some text by using the graphics command, and now we have changed the color of the text. So font, specify any font here. Make sure the font is available in basic 256, like I'm giving impact. So, and specify the size of the font. Specify the weight, how much thick you want the font to be. So here you go. So you can specify here. So text, X and Y coordinates from where you want to begin the text and what text you want to display. So that we have to write in double quotation mark again. So it's very interesting. So next thing is say statement. Say statement is used to say something with the help of a speaker. For example, if you write the statements, say, hello class 7, how are you? So when you run it, the speaker will speak aloud whatever you have written in the command. Okay. So let us see this statement also. So I'm writing say, hello everyone. Welcome to Learning E.
Hello everyone, welcome to Learning E Special.
So have you heard that? So if I write say, hello everyone, welcome to Learning E Special. So basically, when you run this, the speaker
Hello
will...
everyone, welcome to Learning E Special.
So speaker will speak out the words which you have written after say command. So this is also a very interesting command.
Hello everyone, welcome to Learning E Special.
Let us write one more say command here. Enjoy graphics programming. And now we run it.
Hello everyone, welcome to Learning E Special. Enjoy graphics programming.
So this is how basically your say command is running. So there are many interesting commands which we can use in graphics in basic 256. Another interesting command is sound. Sound statement is used to play sound through speakers. We have to specify the frequency of sound and duration in milliseconds. So basic 256 will convert the music notes into frequencies and produce various tunes. You can try it out yourself. You can use sound command and give some frequency and the duration, how much duration in milliseconds you want to play that particular sound. After that, you have to use curly braces. Like if I write sound and give some frequencies here and then close the curly brackets and run this command. Sound, curly brackets open, give some frequency for how many milliseconds we want to run this particular frequency. Okay, so run. So have you heard the sound? So again, I'm giving some other frequency here. Okay, now we will run. So this kind of sounds you can play by using the sound command. I'll run it again. So these kind of sounds you can play by using the sound command. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Learning eSpatial for more such videos.